a nut.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? iPod One reviewer here with the Will of Gaming.
Hello, internet. This is the Will of Gaming, advertising myself. Sorry. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I know.
Welcome, one, welcome all to another installment of Between Gamers One on One. This is awesome.
Excuse me.
We're getting a lot of turnout, which is great. This is great. So
Really?
Will has some topics he would like to discuss with us today. And before we get started with that, Will, I would like for you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Let people know where they can find you, sir.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Will. You guys can find me at The Will of Gaming. That's all one word, The Will of Gaming. And you should be able to find my channel. Basically, the way that I could describe my channel is chaotic mess, but in a good way. But like it's a bunch of ideas and me trying to find the identity of my channel, and that's the struggle.
Well, you know what? It don't have to be a set way, though.
No, it doesn't. But the thing is that I guess with my channel, what I want it to be is that I want to be able to be known for something that keeps drawing people back. Because if you do too many different things, you're getting different people that are coming for you for different things. So some people may not like maybe are coming from my reviews, but if I'm not doing reviews, then they'll just unsubscribe to me, you know. Or if I'm doing too many like top tens and people ain't here for 10 top tens, then you know, it's always going to be something. I can't keep doing things different. I have to do it for one thing. So that's what I'm still trying to find out.
Well, you know what I say. I say do what you want with your channel, and the subscribers will come because, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, you know, the videos that you enjoy putting out, that's going to attract, you know, the viewers. But like you said, you were saying that certain people come for certain things, and that's fine. Then maybe they can just tune in when you're showcasing that certain thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, you know, channels are good to have variety.
It's good to have variety. It's just, you know, you just want to know, because the thing is that with me, I kind of just make a video sporadically, like just out of nowhere, and I'd be like, yeah, let me just do a video out of nowhere and just see what happens. And that's never really a good thing, because it's like, as much as I really want to showcase my stuff, I really do, and I want to be able to, like, sometimes an idea just comes and I do it, and then I'm like, oh my god, then the video gets like a crap ton of dislikes and I get all scared. I'm like, what did I do? But that's just me. I don't know, it's just me. I'm just too much of a perfectionist.
Yes, you are.
Yes, and I hate it, and it's something I really need to drop. Like,
Part of who you are, though.
it is, and it's something I can't help. I grew up with that. I just can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where are we going to start today? Are we going to start with the God of War rumors?
Yeah, let's start with the God of War rumors, people.
Rumors.
Rumors. Okay, now of course nobody likes rumors. We like confirmation. We don't like to get excited too much at the thought of stuff, and then it doesn't happen or it doesn't come out, and then we feel stupid. So here's the thing, right? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The latest rumor is that there will be a God of War 4 for the PlayStation 4, and it's going to be revealed at E3 that instead of it following the Greek mythology, this time it's going to follow the Norse mythology, which is based off of the Viking gods, and Valhalla and things like that, which I find is kind of interesting, kind of not, but I really don't know how I feel about it. Norse gods are cool. They're cool. You know, I think that's where Thor comes from, and a few other gods. They're not as noticeable as like other gods though. So I don't know. But I'm excited. Regardless, I'm excited. And Yeah, I can't wait. There's been pictures that they leaked online, and it shows kind of a new design for Kratos as well. So these it looks like Kratos has a beard now, and I think he kind of has hair or something like that, which is weird, you know? It's
Mm-hmm.
like he has a bigger beard, hair, but he's still like is the ghost of Sparta, the white really white skin with he's basically powder with a red stripe on him. If you guys seen that
Oh,
movie Powder.
okay.
Yeah. Um so he's still that. And that's cool within itself. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And then we have PlayStation 4K.
Oh God, don't get me started. Well, let me get started on it. Okay. You and Dirty talked about this in your one-on-one with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the conversation. It was great.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And my issues came because Dirty brought up a really good point because I didn't know how this was classified. I heard of the PlayStation 4K, right? I heard of it and stuff, but I didn't read too into it because I'm like, this has to be fake or whatever. I'll wait till Sony mentions it, or it just wasn't important to me at the time. And then light bulb dinged in my head. So with all that means that we would have 2 consoles on the market and I believe 3 VR headsets in the market this year if everything is going according to how it's supposed to be. So the PlayStation 4K supposedly displays games in 4K or gives a 4K resolution, which Dirty brought up a good question where he said, how big are the games going to be now? Like and stuff, and will they old games work? They said that old games will work, and I believe Sony when they say that. That's cool, and that this would just be a 4K version or something like that. I wonder if they're gonna have support for older games. So let's say that I got Watch Dogs, for example, and I want to play that in 4K to possibly get the graphics that I was told I was going to get beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, resolution doesn't really fix that, I don't think. So, yeah, it's just going to look nicer. It's going to look a little more clear. There's going to be a lot more colors in the right places, and everything's going to be painted just nice and right. Now, this is supposedly going to be a $400 console, as far as we know, and I believe that this is definitely they're gonna phase out the original PlayStation 4s. So every PS4 after the old ones phase out, every PlayStation 4 from the point that this console releases, maybe like 3 months later, all of them are going to be guaranteed 4Ks. So all PS4 4K. So eventually, if your PlayStation does break or something like that, hopefully it doesn't. It will be replaced with the 4K version.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the problem that I have with this is that 4K is definitely cheaper. Like, it's definitely cheaper. Like, I went to Walmart the other day and I saw a 4K television that was 55 inches for $698. Now, to me, that's cheap compared to what they used to be. It's still expensive,
Oh yeah.
but it's cheaper than what it was last year. So that means that it's basically the price of an LCD, LED, whatever TV is now. So more people are going to get it. They're eventually going to upgrade to 4K. It's just, to me, it's a tad bit too expensive to do this. Because one, not only do you have to get a new PlayStation 4 console, but you got to get a new TV with it if you really want to like enhance it.
Unless they're gonna offer bundles.
Unless if they're going to offer bundles, or they're going to have a sweet trade-in deal where you can trade in your PS4 and you'll get like a massive discount, but you're still paying for some money for something that you're giving them. You have it. It's just you're getting the newer version. I don't know. That's just an in and out. That's just an in thing. But I don't know. Supposedly it's also coming out in October. I don't really know like anything else about it. The processing power is going to be there. Now, this leads me into the next topic, which is the Nintendo NX. But the 4K on the PlayStation 4, there have been rumors that the NX it's going to be 4K compatible. No, not 4K compatible, more powerful than the PS4. So we're assuming PS4 as in now, if this rumor is even true, and that's going to use an x86. What do you call it? An x86. I forgot. it's architecture, an x86 architecture. And basically it's the same one that the PS4 uses. It's a little bit more stronger than the PlayStation 4, which is good. But the PlayStation 4K is going to be stronger. And if all the old PS4s are going to phase out, then technically the NX may be more powerful than the PS4, but it's still going to be weaker than the PS4K. So smart move, Sony. Very smart move. They prepped. But, you know, we don't know what the NX is, right? I'm pretty sure you heard like a bunch of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
we don't know what the NX is. And so I'm getting tired of these rumors, Lynn. Like when I tell you that I'm tired of these rumors, I'm like tired of these damn rumors. Because whenever you hear these rumors, right, it either excites you or makes you mad or just like freaks you out a little bit. And I know that not everybody is like this, but for me, I'm like this, and I'm not afraid to admit it, but I'm like this. I get really I get terrified. Like when I saw that controller, I was screaming. I even had a nightmare about it, and I'm not kidding you.
Really?
Yes. I was scared. I didn't want to be. I was like really scared. It was terrible. And I can't even tell you why I was scared, but I just know that I was. But whatchamacallit? So there's some rumors for the NX. They said it's a hybrid console, basically half handheld, half console, which I don't believe that one. I don't believe it. They said that the game reads like SD card like games, and I don't know if I believe that either. You know, like I don't know what to believe. So I can't believe in anything until Nintendo shows it. And what scares me is that Nintendo is, okay, I love Nintendo, and I don't want to come across as me hating or bashing Nintendo when I say this, but Nintendo has the tendency of kind of disappointing people, you know. But since we're under a new president of Kimishima, I don't know how he's going to handle a brand new console launch. I don't know. Apparently, there was a rumor that came out yesterday saying that Nintendo spent $547 million for advertising. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's $500 million on advertising. That is, wow. And so so this thing could sell. This thing could sell. They did have to have the right catchphrases. They need to have the right games at launch. And we don't know anything, though. And so a lot of people are... What?
Don't ever buy a console at launch.
Oh, yeah. You know you gotta go, but don't you ever buy a console at launch. I really tell you, but don't ever buy a console at launch. It says... Xbox One. Xbox what? More like Xbox none. PS4? PS Snore. What about the Wii U? What? Don't ever buy a console at launch. I love that. That was so cool.
Yeah.
But I'm a person that I can't help it. If I see it there, and if I see that Zelda NX is a launch title, I'm getting the NX. I have to. Even if it comes out on Wii U, I'm like, no, that's a subpar version. I need this version. But the thing is that I don't know what the NX is, so I can't even make that judgment. And so I'm like really upset because it's like, Leon, what do you do in this situation? I just don't know. So I've been really obsessing about the NX lately, and I've been looking at news, which I shouldn't. Well, not news, more like rumors. And there's just everything from left to right, everything. And I'm just like, I can't, Lynn. I'm crying, you know? Nintendo needs to get their stuff together and just put me out of my damn misery.
Right.
You know? Right?
Right.
I mean, like, Please, Nintendo, I beg you, put me out of my damn misery. It will make me better. And I'm pretty sure that there are people out there that don't even care two bits, because until you see it, there's really nothing to get excited for. You can be excited for the mystery, but it's like, why am I excited? For what? They didn't show nothing. So why am I excited for it? Because the only thing I'm doing is I'm setting myself up for failure. Because if I keep listening to these rumors and then it comes out and it's not a hybrid console, it's not more powerful than the PlayStation 4, it doesn't use this new cartridge-based thing, it has a really weird, funky controller that's like the Wii motion Wiimote, you know, then I'd be like, wow, Nintendo really disappointed me. And then I would be really disappointed, be angry, and still get the console anyway.
No way. No way.
No, because the thing is that this is how people are. This is how gamers are. And I'm going to admit that that's how I am. Sometimes I'll look at something like at E3 and I'll say that I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate it and I don't like it, and I get it anyway. Like The Division, for example. Was not expecting to get it. I didn't want it. I honestly didn't care about it. But since everybody was getting it, I just said, you know what? I have some credit from Best Buy. Might as well get it. I got it. And I have yet to play with anybody. I'm like,
we don't need to play then.
We need to play, but you guys are like on such a higher level than me. I can't even play.
Yeah, but at the same time, because you're low level and we're higher level, you'll level up faster.
But I would die so much.
I guess, but see, my friend, she's a level 30, right? She's a
my God.
Oh, she's good. She's a level 30. So I do, she runs me through a lot of my little quests and stuff. And because she's a higher level, of course, the mobs is going to be a little bit higher level. To me, some are going to be more difficult for me, but not so much for her. And then, you know, when we complete the mission, I'm jumping up levels.
I just want to beat the stories. That's all awesome. I want to do. I just want to beat the story mode so I can say that I'm done with the Division, and then I just pack it up and move on to the next game. Because
if that's something you want to do, let me know, because she's more than happy to do that. Because right now she's been jumping back and forth from the Division to Destiny, because you know they got new maps and stuff out.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. But I guess one last thing that I want to mention on Nintendo NX. Okay. Nintendo needs to say something. And Nintendo, if you're listening, please say something. Please announce, like, on Twitter. Like, at least, this is my scary thing, right? This is a scary scenario. Reggie said last year that we will hear about the NX in 2016. Now, everybody's assuming that it's an E3. But the problem is Nintendo never said that they were going to reveal it at E3. That's what scares me. You know, I don't want to wait for E3 and then find out. I'm like, ooh, I'm so excited for Nintendo's press conference. I can't wait. And then when they do it, they show it, and then they show nothing. I'm like, okay, I'm done. No, I'm done. So, yeah, I'm done. Yeah. But anyways, I'm done with NX right now. It's too much. It's way too much.
So next we have the PlayStation 3.5 system software release.
Yes, we have the new PlayStation 3.5 system software release, which comes out today.
Tomorrow. Oh,
tomorrow.
On Wednesday.
I thought that you were putting this on tomorrow, but you got me.
No, I'm putting up to. See, I'm all messed up. No,
yeah, you're all. Okay, all right. Okay, I was so confused because you thought it was Monday, so I thought it was Monday, and then when you told me that the podcast was today, and then you said no, it's tomorrow. Because I'm like, wait a minute, it is Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought today
Why is she doing it?
Wednesday. I'm like, dude, I'm tripping.
No, yeah, it's really creepy. Today is a very creepy day.
Yeah.
But yes, at least we got this. Anyways, it comes out tomorrow. All right. So basically, what this has, this update is you get to appear offline. Yes.
Woo, Miss K, you got your wish.
Congratulations, Miss K. I'm so happy.
They must have heard you.
What?
I said they must have heard you, like Miss K. They must have heard her.
They must have heard her because she's like this. Now, if only PlayStation could hear me and tell me, please put folders in your next update, I would be incredibly grateful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. But what else? They also said that you're going to be able to have remote play on both PC and Mac. So basically, if you are at an airport, you have a laptop, you happen to have your PlayStation on rest mode, and let's say that you're a digital gamer and stuff, and let's say that you're waiting for the plane to come, and you're just like, I got to stay here for 3 hours, whatever. I might as well play PlayStation. And you happen to have a good Wi-Fi signal at the airport, you could be like, woo, I'm playing. And then, yeah, the resolutions, depending on how good the internet is, I believe is 360, 540, and 720. So those will be your resolutions that you will get. And at the best settings, you'll get 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second on the lower resolutions. So just letting you guys know, depending on how good your internet is, depends on how it is. So if you have remote play on your Vita and it runs fine, then your PlayStation 4 should run fine, or your PC or your Mac should run fine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. And there's also other things like you can do social, like you can do scheduling events. You can schedule events on it. Basically, they're turning this into Xbox One without all the apps. That's pretty much it with PlayStation 4. So pretty much PlayStation 4 is basically catching up to Xbox in certain aspects, except for the backwards compatibility thing. But that's it on that one.
Okay. So are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, these are definitely features that I will use. I don't know if I would use the PlayStation the remote play as much.
Yeah.
Because like you said, that's what the Vita is for. But Sony gave up on the Vita, and
well, there's still games coming out for it.
Really?
They haven't completely given up on it yet.
But I thought that they said that they stopped supporting it.
I'm not for certain. But
I think it's just nothing but indie games.
There are games coming out for it because I've got 2 of them pre-ordered.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would get that's like why I've been hesitant in getting a Vita again, because of like the lack of support now. I'm like, well, what's the point of me getting it if there's not going to be any new games coming out? Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get some cheaper too.
I hope so. They need to drop that price.
I can't find no cheap ones. I tell you that. I've already bought 3 games.
Lucky.
And a memory card, and my Vita should be here tomorrow.
Lucky.
And I'm gonna put that skin on it, and I'm gonna be ready.
Lucky. I want it. Oh my god, I want a Vita again. Oh, I missed it.
Join me, Will. Join me. Get another one.
But I can't. That's $200. I can't. I don't have no $200 plus $100 to get a memory card. That's $300. That is crazy.
You could find one cheaper.
Probably.
I'll help you look.
Okay, help me look. If you can find one for $50, I'll be okay. But I know that's impossible. I know. 80. That'll be okay.
Okay.
80 is good. But but it can't be broken. It needs to be good. All right.
Next we have the PlayStation VR.
PlayStation VR Troopers V. Sorry. Excuse me. I have musical Tourette's.
Virtual reality troopers. You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, I know. Oh wow! I'm surprised you do that. PlayStation VR. Of course, you guys know that in October, PlayStation will be releasing its first ever virtual reality headset, which will be coming out in October. Yeah. So $400 for the core version and $500 for the bundle edition. The bundle includes 2 PlayStation Moves, the PlayStation Camera, PlayStation VR Worlds, and the headset itself. And apparently it's easy as plug and play. You can have glasses and use it and to wear it. And this VR works with every game, including games that have already came out. There's like a movie theater mode that you can make the screen in your eyes seem like it's 212 inches, like a 212-inch TV or something, and that you can make it work with every game. So you can play every game with your headset on, which is cool.
Very bad for your eyes.
It is, but I'm very excited about it. I mean, I'm not getting it though.
To ruin your eyesight.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm playing. No. No, I'm not. But regardless though, it's just I don't know with VR. I just feel like VR is great and I like it, and it's still expensive. It's expensive regardless, and it's too much of a risk. At that price range, it's way too much of a risk, because if let's say I were to invest in this, I can do little fun videos on my channel, me reacting to the scary things in the hallway, or me doing all this stuff, which I'm pretty sure everybody's going to do when they get it. But it's like, I don't know what this is. It's like I have trust issues with this. I want this to be good, but it's like I have trust issues with this,
Uh-huh.
So it's like, how do I live? Sorry, musical Tourette's. I apologize, people. Please forgive me. I don't even know what I see. My musical Tourette's makes me lose my life.
Well, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to no virtual reality. You can't really market it without people having to physically go into a store and try and demo it themselves, go over a friend's house and demo it. Otherwise you're buying glasses or not, whether whether it feels comfortable. Are you going to have issues with your equilibrium in reference to playing these games? Like,
Probably.
I can see people breaking limbs trying to play this or something, because people are pretty clumsy.
Yes.
But a lot of people are clumsy, and I can be clumsy as well at times. So it doesn't interest me, especially at that price point. So I'm going to have to wait on that, because if the price go down,
I don't know.
Or if it doesn't, it's no skin off my teeth, because I don't really care.
Yeah, but there's also not IPs that really grab you, Like,
Exactly.
there's like not an IP that'd be like, oh, I have to play that. Like, I have to play that. Like, this is like I haven't seen a full game experience. Like, the only games I've seen that are full game is like, what is his name? Lucky Star or something like that, with the little squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and things like that. So it's like, I don't know how I feel about it. And then all my games have to be in first person, and that's another thing. I like third person. I like to see my character. I'm just one of those people, and that can only be really done on the TV. They have done different games that they said is really good, but the camera's really bad because it's weird. I really want to try what this virtual reality headset is like, but yeah. I just you have to wait. You have to wait for it, and it's crazy.
Okay, so next you said you have a couple of betas you would like to discuss, one of which is Gears of War 4 beta.
Yes. Gears of War 4 is getting a beta, I believe. What day? I don't know. It's on the 18th, April 18th. So I don't know what day that is. I don't know if that's a Tuesday or a Friday. I'm not really entirely sure. Most likely betas happen on Fridays, so it's probably a Friday. So Gears of War. So in order to get access to this beta, you should have played Gears of War Ultimate Edition. And if you've seen Lynn's podcast, I think I mentioned it before, what the days were that you were supposed to, sign up for it. So it is the Gears of War beta, and you have to have played the Gears of War Ultimate Edition from, I guess the time that it released from into April 1st. So if you played it within that time, you should be able to play the beta. If not, then unfortunately you can't play, and you're gonna have to wait till it comes out, or if they have another beta. But that's it. They also confirmed that split screen is gonna be a thing. So if you guys missed that local multiplayer of Gears of War, it's still there in there. So there you go. You got that little confirmation.
Confirmation.
Confirmation. Sorry. Next is actually a demo. This is an alpha demo for a game that I absolutely am positively excited for, which didn't get any coverage. It's the Team Ninja inspired. Well, it's not. No, it's Team Ninja's developing it, but the game is inspired by Dark Souls meets Unimusha. Do you guys remember Unimusha? It was like one of the greatest things of all. Well, not greatest games of all time, but it was a great series. At least 1 and 2 were. 3, not so much. 4 was okay. But I want them to make another Onimusha. But anyways, back to this one. Neo is basically Dark Souls Onimusha type game where you basically play as a samurai and you're going and you're fighting these big monsters. The demo is slated to release, or is actually confirmed to be released on the 26th of this month, so 26th of April, but you have till the 5th to download it. So May 5th. So you have April 26th through May 5th. Anytime in between those, you can download the demo. It should be available. I'm pretty sure it's going to be plastered all over everybody's websites. So be sure to download it if you have a chance. It is a PS4 exclusive. It's not coming to Xbox. So unfortunately, Xbox One people and Wii U people cannot play this. But and I don't think PC people can play this either. So it's only PS4. And it's called the Alpha Demo, Neo. So it's called Neo, N-I-O-H, Neo. And it's really cool. And if you guys haven't seen what this game looks like, I recommend that you check it out. So freaking awesome. And I cannot wait. And if you played Unimusha, I already know that you guys are going to want to play this. So, yeah. And if you beat this demo if you beat the demo at all, you get DLC for when the actual game comes out. I don't know what they said what it was. I don't remember from the article that I read, but it is fantastic that you get something out of it. Kind of like how Final Fantasy, you get something for Final Fantasy demo. So, but this is something different. You get like a badge or something saying that or like an extra mission or something in the game. I don't remember, but download it when it comes out. It's really cool.
Okay. So is there anything else you want to discuss while we're here?
Was that all the topics that I gave you?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I thought that I had like at least one more topic to go. I was all anticipating, jumping, running for it. I'm like, yeah. Well, no, I really don't have nothing else to talk about then.
Okay. Well, this was a nice discussion.
It was not as good as our first discussion. That was glitchy.
Oh my God, it was a horrible mess.
It was a horrible mess. But we were giving like so much good chemistry. We were like talking, having good laughs, singing Adele and everything in the middle of it. It was just it was fun. It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet. Did she say meet or you like to wait? Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is not the time or place for it.
All right. Well, let the viewers know once again where they can find you, sir.
All right. Hello, viewers. My name is Will. You guys can find me at The Will of Gaming. That is one word, The Will of Gaming. If you guys are interested in gameplays, reviews, top 10s, everything to the blue moon that has to do with gaming videos, my channel is pretty much it. So you can get lost in different types of videos that I've done. So if you guys are interested, be sure to check it out and check out some videos and leave me a comment. Say hello, introduce yourself, say hello and introduce yourself. And yeah, so there was that. And I should have a quantum break. I don't know if I'm gonna do a playthrough or I'm gonna just probably do a reaction. I'm not sure. Usually when I do my episodes, it's kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing.
I'm gonna have to check out some gameplay of that. I done forgot it and came out today.
Yeah. You bad girl.
Oh well, I wasn't gonna get it anyway. That's why.
Damn, you know damn well you're gonna get it eventually. You're gonna see some gameplay, and I bet you're gonna go to the store and you're gonna get it. I know you. I know you. You're gonna get it. I know. Eventually.
I don't know.
I think eventually you'll get it. I don't know if you're going to, but I think eventually it will come to you, whether it's cheap or not. Because you get Alan Wake with it. That's really cool. And,
yeah, but that's scary. I'm not going to play
that. Don't say that you're scared. Oh, my God. It's 360 graphics. Come on.
I don't care.
You live in the new age of graphics. 360 graphics ain't scary no more. Well, then you don't have to play Alan Wake then. It's just a free game that you get. Right?
Yeah, it is. All right. So again, be sure to check out The Will of Gaming. I will leave a link to his channel down below. This man takes a lot of time and effort and energy to create his videos. And so yeah, they deserve a watch, they deserve a like, they deserve a subscribe. If this is the type of content that you're into, then help the man out, give him a subscribe, show some support here in the gaming community. And so yeah, we're gonna leave this here. While you're here, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well for more content coming here in the near future. Thanks for joining The Will of Gaming and I for Between Gamers 1-on-1.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.